There are students with various characteristics, both weakness, strengths, or abilities in certain competencies. With diversity of students, schools are required to carry out early identifications of the presence of their students. Some transfer students with special needs had difficulty studying on their private schools due to the lack of knowledge of educators who understood their learning needs and were able to explore their potential. The conditions of the students did not seem to care about me. Students just carry out the activity of praying and greeting and then bowing their heads again and continuing what they were doing before. Some of students are seen busy to playing online games on their gadgets. Some are video calling, and there are some students who are making pictures of animated characters and showing them to their friends. On the blackboard, there are pictures of the president and vice president made by two students. There are also smaller pictures showing the setting of places and situations that added by some of the other students. I am very amazed to see it because the picture shows the current situation of our country, which is preparing for the new presidential election in the future. This is what prompted me to prepare a lesson according to the wishes and interests of students as shown by their collaboration when drawing pictures on the board. On that day, I didn't continue to learning and teaching process, but I instruct students to make picture of any character according to their abilities and wishes. It is important to engage students in the teaching and learning process because it is related to students' behaviors management. The engaged students will show positive emotions to get involved sustainably in the learning activities. When the students were engaged in the teaching and learning process, the classroom distractions and discipline issue in the class are also reducing. In the ideal situation, the teaching and learning process can run well. Look at the differentiation strategy on first cycle and the second cycle. On the first cycle, students use puzzle game and role-playing a short drama or construct a synopsis of novel. On the second cycle, students not use puzzle game again. They're using some character and background picture on the card as the situation of the story to construct synopsis. On the second cycle activity, each group combine all of the characteristics into a card with a situation that will construct the story. Every group changes their picture design to the other group to construct the novel synopsis and then present it in front of the class. Students very enthusiastic to present their work or comment the other group presentation performance. The finding of this class action research is described in two cycles and deals with the answer of the problem statement, which is intended to increase students' engagement in learning.